Hello! Please excuse the state of me. I know that my hair's a bit wild and I've clearly got no makeup on, but a few of you have asked me how I do my makeup and I thought I would show you. So first and foremost, this is what my skin looks like without makeup. This is me. As you can see, I have really bad psoriasis, like here, and particularly, well, you can't really see actually, but around my eyes, like it's really like red and really sore. So both of these areas have got Vaseline on, which I'm just going to wipe off quickly because that's the only thing that gives me any relief. And we're going to start with this. I've hardly got any left. It's Benetint, and it's like a stain for your lips and your cheeks, so I usually go a bit of it on my lips. I don't think this colour suits me, but it just provides like a base colour so that I don't look completely like a corpse. And then I just put some on my cheeks, rub it in. I don't watch enough makeup videos to know how to make this fancy. Sorry. There we go. So then I've got like a nice healthy glow to my lips and my cheeks. And then I use this. This is one of my favourite products ever because it covers my psoriasis very nicely. It's L'Oreal Touche Magique. It's like Touche Éclat, but so much better. My colour is Natural Beige. I used to use Rose Beige, but I actually have a tan at the moment. I don't know if you can tell. So you just twist it and then it comes out. And this is perfect for making sure, sorry, I'm just going to use the mirror above, for making sure that I've covered all of my under eye baggies, because I always have them, doesn't matter how much sleep I have. I'm just one of them people, I guess, who has shit skin. So yeah, so this like brightens all the skin around my eyes. I kind of wish I put some background music on now because I feel like I don't even have that much to chat about when it comes to makeup. I could tell you about my day, going to meet my friend for lunch. Oh, look at the difference, right? You can really see the psoriasis now. So like that's with my under eye brighten, and that is with the fucking mess of a psoriasis. It's so sore today as well. It's getting on my nerves. For those of you who have psoriasis, feel free to share any of your tips. So you'll find that the makeup won't settle quite as nicely where the psoriasis is compared to my regular skin, because it's just so dry constantly. But usually what I'll do is I'll just do my makeup as normal, and then what I'll do is like later on in the day when it's feeling dry, I'll just dab the tiniest bit of Vaseline on it, and then that way it kind of like feels a lot more comfortable. I don't normally put this concealer on my eyelid, but I'm just trying to cover up the psoriasis, and then again on the bit where it's like touching my nose as well, because it's annoying. So there you go, we've brightened up the skin under my eyes. Look like I've had some sleep now. And then to stop my face from being shiny, I just use just some pressed powder. Like I just generally just buy whatever's cheap and pale because I don't really care. This one's Rimmel's colour number 2, Pink Blossom, and 1UP from Transparent. Go me. This is what I'm like with a tan. So this is just to get rid of any shine off my face. Do you know, it's really embarrassing. I usually just do this on the tube every day. Oh, have I got a spot? Bollocks. Because I'm quite lazy and it's just more, and also I'm also always running late for everything, so for me it's just a lot more time efficient to just do this on the tube. I don't really care. So there you go, as you can see, no more shiny face, but obviously I'm kind of a pale person, so I just use bronzer. Any old bronzer will do. This one was from Primark and it was a present, I think, from my nana. I blow the excess off the brush just so it's not too wild, and this just gives me like a little bit of a healthy glow. I just put it everywhere. I've tried contouring before, but I find that when I contour, I look like, I don't know, really bony. I think I have pretty decent bronze structure, as you can see, like my cheeks are decent and stuff. Then finally, this is my favourite blusher, number 7, Spice, which is like one of their darker colours. It's a really nice pink, and that is my natural colour that I go when I get hot and flustered and stuff, so it's a good colour for my cheeks. So there we go, that's like my base done. Then I'll put on some eyeshadow. This is just some crap eyeshadow that my Auntie Shirley gave me. And I'm just going to use this dead pale one. Just to like brighten up the inner bit of my eye. I just put it on with my finger. Just here. I'll put it like here on the inside bit. I'm probably not doing a good enough job of showing you, sorry. And then I just put a bit there under my eyebrow. As you can see, my eyebrows are a bit patchy. They really need to be tinted again. Unfortunately my eyebrows are phenomenally pale. And also patchy from where I overplucked them as a kid. And then next I'm just going to put in like this colour. Any kind of like beigey, mushroomy colour will do. And again, I'll just put that on my fingertip and just go like this. I think my Auntie Shirley got this from TK Maxx because she loves TK Maxx. So that's usually where she buys the makeup from. So any old cheap eyeshadow will do. This one's really like blendable, so I do rather like this one. So there we go. So that looks kind of nice. I know it looks a bit weird at the moment. It looks nice when I've finished defining my eyes. Okay, I think that looks nice. Next, this is where I start to look really like grim because I haven't got any definition and I'm putting like all weird colours places, but trust me, it turns out nice. So this is my naked palette. It's a bit of a mess because I've had it for so long, but I like to use this colour here. What does that say? Oh, Book. This colour here, Book. I use this for under my eyes and my eyebrows. So I'll go like this. This is such an attractive pose, honestly. Okay. So do that, like so. And just like gives my under eyes some definition without being too harsh on my blonde skin. Blonde skin, what? Pale skin. I haven't been awake that long. I'm still meant to be meeting my friend for lunch though. I'm really excited. We're going to this Italian place. If you haven't been, I highly recommend it. It's called Canto Corvino and it's banging. Right, now we're doing my eyebrows, just same thing, the exact same colour. I'm using like this brush here, it's like this shape. God, I am shit at these videos. Definitely going to go back to doing food ones soon. So yes, I just colour in on my eyebrows. Usually I get my eyebrows tinted and threaded so that they look like this by themselves. I know this looks too dark for me at the moment, but once I've done up my eyes, it kind of frames the face. Because otherwise I look kind of like weirdly like washed out and just not polished, and it's the eyebrows, that's why. So there we go, that's the eyebrows done. And now sorry, my nose is itchy, I'm not picking my nose. Now we're going to do the liquid eyeliner. I'm pretty good at this because I've been doing it for years, and if you're not as good, just practice. Sorry, I just missed a bit, I noticed. Looks a bit shit. There we go. That's a bit better. I just use whatever's cheap again. I use this one. Sleek. Usually I get Collection 2000. For me, the most important thing is that the nib is like really firm. Like when you press it, like not one of them ones it's like a brush. This is like a hard piece of squishy cotton or something. So the most important thing to do first is to tight line. Tight lining is really important. So you go under the eyelashes, so it's like on the inner bit of your eye. So most people do like the bottom bit. That doesn't suit me, so I just do the top bit like this. Can't really talk while I'm doing this, so sorry. Just talk amongst yourselves. Oh shit, sorry, I'm covering up. So there, you see what I did there? Then do the top. Make sure that the black bit that you've done underneath the eyelashes and the bit above the eyelashes touches each other. Like so. Getting notifications, I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb, sorry. Also, if you can hear building work in the background, it's because of the really annoying builders that have been bothering me this morning. So annoying. And then at the end I'll just do a little flick. Sorry. I'll try not to cover up the camera as much. Watch me cock up this flick now because I'm doing it for you guys. So usually I'll just leave it like that, but because I'm going out for lunch today, I'll do a little bit underneath as well. Extra fancy for my friend. Ta-da! So that's done. Then what I do, this bit's really important, lick your finger. Go like that along your eyelashes. Don't touch the lid. Do not touch the lid. Just stroke the eyelashes and look how much has come off. So I'll just wipe on a tissue. And then do it again, because otherwise it dries on your eyelashes, makes them kind of crusty, and then when you go to do your mascara, it kind of cocks up your mascara looking nice. So that's why I do that. Then we're going to do the other eye. Oh my god, we've been doing this video for 10 minutes. What a fucking long video. I was going to watch this. Jesus, I might speed things up later. Hang on, I'm just going to try and do this one. Sorry, but it's just too hard to do it with the camera phone. That's why I'm using my little compact mirror. I should have put like a mirror directly behind the phone or something. Do you know I can usually do my makeup in 6 minutes on the train? How impressive am I? God, these are just the most unflattering camera angles ever. Why am I even doing this video? Oh, fucking Doyle. Yeah, that's right, Doyle. Put it in your vocabulary. It's one of my favourite insults. Yeah, shut up, you Doyle. Yeah, by the way, if you do go to Canto Corvino, order the lamb ribs. They are literally the sexiest fucking thing you've ever tasted in your life. So nice. Also, I haven't got my fancy light on today. This is just daylight. It's just what I look in daylight. If you don't have a steady hand, this just takes practice, by the way. And sometimes I mess it up. And you know what? If you mess it up, it's going to look a mess. There's no, like, quick fix. Like, it's just going to look bad. And once again, I just get rid of the excess off here. You get the lamb ribs as your side dish if you go to Canto Corvino for lunch. Or dinner, or breakfast, whatever. So nice. Oh my god, they're literally like heaven. Okay, so I give my eyes some definition. Now what I do is I soften the line. Got this back again. And what I'm going to use this time is, can you see this one here? Creep. It's a black, and it's a really nice black. I also like Blackout by Urban Decay as well, because that's even more black. But that's better for nighttime. This is better for daytime. So Creep, the colour is called. So I just blow off the excess, and then I just go over the lines that we've just done, just to soften them up. Do you see what I'm doing there? I don't know how clear it is on an iPhone. Like so. Make sure the eyeliner is fully dry before you start doing this as well, because if it's not, you'll just end up smudging it all over. Mine is barely dry, so I'm a bit nervous. I'm just going to cock this all right up now. And then I'm going at the edges. Like so. And then I blow into my hand and I curve my hand so that the breath blows into my eye, and what that does is it blows off any excess black pigments so that they don't fall down your face, which is important, otherwise you'll look a fucking mess. And once again, that'll also cock up your makeup. As you can see, I don't really wear foundation. I just have never found a foundation that I think like looks nice on me that doesn't look like I'm enormously overdone or caked in makeup. So I just don't bother. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Sorry. And the back of my hand is all brown as well from where I was like wiping the blusher brush in between like bronzer, face powder and what was the other one? Bronzer, face powder, blusher. Yeah. Then finally, right, this is a bit old, this one, but this is L'Oreal, what is it called? Lash Architect. It's my favourite mascara by a mile. I've tried loads of different mascaras. This one is banging. It's so good. Well, you saw what I look like at the beginning, so now check it out after I put this mascara on. It's so good. It's really important to wiggle hard at the base of your lashes first, because you don't want any gaps. You want, you know, it to look like really thick and luscious. And if you're going like for long swoops like that, you'll get length. But if you just wiggle at the bottom quite a lot, you'll get more thickness, which is more important for me because I'm blessed with quite long eyelashes, even though they're really blonde. But they're not enormously thick, so doing this helps. Also, I find that this mascara clumps like the least out of all. Like, look how many coats I'm putting on, loads. And it just doesn't really clump. So usually I'll do that. Ta-da! Look at that for eyelashes. Hello! Beautiful eyelashes. And then same on the other one. Also, if I'm going away on holiday or something, usually what I'll get is eyelash extensions instead, which makes my eyelashes look like this all the time, but even nicer. But it is very expensive, and your eyelashes do like thin out if you do that, so it's probably not the best to get it done all the time, but it is really good. The lady who I go to is called Lux Lash London, and she's amazing. She used to do Binky's eyelashes off Made in Chelsea, which is where I first got the idea of going, and I'm really glad I went to her because my friend used to get eyelash extensions and her eyes used to get all sore and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck, man, like, you shouldn't be going to your woman. I'm doing another quote because I like loads of mascara. I said it shouldn't hurt you, it shouldn't be uncomfortable, it should be comfortable from immediately, and it should just feel like your normal eyelashes. And so she went to my eyelash woman and she corrected the problem, and then after that she like was obsessed with going all the time. She got a bit addicted, if I'm honest. which I can understand because you just wake up and you look in the mirror and you're like, I look like a beautiful princess. So, God, this is so slow because I have to talk in between. I'm usually like hella fast. I did it on the train with my friend the other day. We were going to Secret Cinema and she was like, no way you're going to be able to do your makeup on the train. I was like, I bet you I could do it in like 2 stops, and I did it in 2 stops. Amazing. Sorry, I keep covering the camera. I'm not used to doing makeup videos. If you guys are used to doing makeup videos, maybe you could give me like some tips and stuff. So that's looking good. Pretty happy with this. Man, I'm gonna look sexy at lunch. It's a shame it's just with a platonic friend. Bummer. She's still a hottie though, obviously. Just not my cup of tea. I don't really like women. Right. Is this slipped down a bit? That's a bit better. Okay, so that's my eyes done. Yay. I need to brush my hair. Okay, now finally my lips. I use this. It's from Hema. It's a lip crayon, and I don't know what the colour is called. Some like brownie colour. Unfortunately in this hot weather the actual thing has melted into the lid, so I'm just using this to get it out of the lid. Otherwise it just feel like a regular crayon. I just go like that and just wipe it in, just to, because I don't really feel like I suit like pinky pinks, so that brown just helps like tone it down. And then finally some Vaseline. I'm assuming you know what that is. Bit of Vaseline on top. And then for me, that is my makeup done. I just do my hair. Right, I want to kind of pick the camera up, but also my room is a tip, so I don't want you to see that. So, right, you see? There you go, there's my makeup. Ta-da! Thanks for watching, bye!